So, what is Watson doing in healthcare training? Not necessarily training nursing students or medical students, but training busy nurses and physicians in practice, where over 80% of them are already at or beyond full capacity at work, and helping them successfully partake in the expansive transformation occurrence in healthcare, from the integration of technology such as EHRs to the adoption of new payer models such as value-based purchasing, and understanding how their documentation impacts the patient's perceived severity of illness, as well as the adoption of ICD-10, all while the medical knowledge physicians and nurses must incorporate into their daily practice is exponentially increasing. IBM recently partnered with ImplementHIT, a leader in physician and nurse training, making an enormous impact at some of the largest health systems in the US and Canada, allowing them to effectively train physicians and nurses in about half the time of traditional classroom and online courses. ImplementHIT's new OptiQuery platform leverages a proven methodology to help learners achieve on-the-job competency in about half the time. Using their mobile device, a physician or nurse can ask a question, such as, "How do I place a tapered medication order in my EHR?" and instantly receive high-yield information relevant to that query and the learner. With the inclusion of text-to-speech, the learner can also browse for specific solutions or click the menu button to view a list of suggested solutions. This is the most advanced mobile enterprise training app in healthcare. Our software learns about the learner while training them, so it can deliver the most impactful information for that individual when needed, while accounting for their current location and corresponding practice setting, delivering the information the learner would most benefit from without the learner having to waste time trying to find it. With Watson's ability to ingest massive amounts of non-discrete data like training manuals, regulatory reports, and much more, the amount of data a physician or nurse can instantly access from the palm of their hand is greatly increased. Where is the EHR training room located? And receive instant and correct guidance because Watson knows the learner's role as a physician or nurse, specialty, and more when selecting the best answer. Organizations can immediately leverage data already ingested by Watson, including topics like ICD-10 and E&M coding, to answer queries such as, "How should I document breast cancer?" and once again receive instant answers. With the use of Watson Analytics, managers can access engaging analytics in conversational terms that is easy to understand. You don't have to be a data scientist to tell a story using compelling graphs, visually displaying meaning to large enterprise learning data sets, with the ability to quickly identify learner factors that are the top predictors of e-learning completion and ultimately performance improvement. We've come a long way since classroom training, lengthy online generic courses, and basic MySQL reports. Yet, most organizations have not tapped into the power of training to help them achieve organizational goals. Transform training at your organization today. Experience the ImplementHIT learning platform, built specifically to train busy physicians and nurses in the least amount of time possible. Now with IBM Watson enabled.